My love for horror started at the young age of just 4. I got a Goosebumps book for Christmas and was so scared I didn't read it for years. Finally, I did read it and was mesmerized. My grandmother then introduced me to a television series called Tales from the Crypt, which also terrified me. I saw my first R-rated horror movie at the age of 9 titled Creepshow, and from there I began to watch a new movie every day. The movies that stuck with me the most were Saw and Saw 2. The first Saw movie really caught my attention because of the fact that it was made for around $1 million and went on to gross over $100 million. It also inspired 6 sequels which made around the same amount of money. Darren Bousman directed 3 of the Saw sequels. He graduated from Full Sail University, where I attended. His journey into Hollywood is one that inspires me because of how difficult it was. After graduation, Darren moved to Hollywood with some of his fellow graduates, and he swore to himself that he would only take a job if it was going to advance him in his career. His friends did not take that same vow, and many of them ended up getting jobs that paid more, but were not in the entertainment industry. The old ramen noodle diet came into effect in Darren's life, but he realized he needed to make sacrifices in order to become successful in Hollywood. His big break finally came, and he has since directed several movies. The reason I chose to tell Darren's story is because of the fact that I would not have went to Full Sail if it were not for his films, as well as the fact that he attended this university. Today I will be presenting to Blumhouse Productions. While most people may not recognize the name, the films that were produced by this company are known by a large amount of the population. These films include Paranormal Activity, Sinister, Split, and the newest hit film, Get Out. To me, the most interesting aspect of these films is that they were made for a very small budget but went on to gross millions of dollars. In fact, the movies that Blumhouse has produced so far cost $191,350,000, but went on to return approximately $2,893,105,249. That's a 15.12% increased profit return, which is an astounding number in my opinion, and one that shows how successful this company truly is. In 2014, Darren Bousman came back to Full Sail University for the Hall of Fame. He spoke about how to break into Hollywood. Let's watch a small clip from that presentation.
I've been in Hollywood. My resume maybe's helped me once. It's not about the resume. It's about your presentation of you, because you're selling yourself. That's what you're doing. You have to be a salesman. And I was saying, I had a roundtable yesterday, and I was talking about, I'm a con artist. That's what I am. 99.9% of my day is being a con artist and is selling ice to Eskimos. That's what you have to be able to do. You have to be able to bullshit your way into a room and make everyone in the room think that you are the shit. I mean, that is what your job is. You have to convince them, and pardon my French, and I know this is probably bad, that your shit doesn't stink.
As you can see from Darren's presentation, a person's name and resume will get them nowhere in Hollywood. While at Full Sail, I took 2 classes that have helped me further my craft, which are Literary Genre 3, Horror, Mystery, and Suspense, as well as Writing Workshop 1, Film. These 2 classes have helped me to become a better writer, but the fact of the matter is that my writing has nothing to do with how far I will make it in Hollywood. I swore to myself when moving 20 hours away from home in Scranton, Pennsylvania, that I was going to make it in the industry of my choosing and would not come home a failure. I guarantee that almost everyone in this audience is smarter, more intelligent, more creative than me, but the fact of the matter is that I'm not going to give up no matter how difficult things get. I want to wake up each morning and enjoy my career, to be excited for work. I'm not in this for the money, but rather for the fact that I want to make a film worth remembering. One of my favorite quotes is from Saw 2, which says that by creating a legacy, by living a life worth remembering, you become immortal. This is true in the sense that one day I will die, but if I can leave a film behind that inspires just one person, I know that I lived a life worth remembering and that I purpose a meaning in this world. Thank you for your time.